Balance is the first notion that comes to my mind. A balance between physical and mental, real and abstract, inner and outer. Mental health is the basis of physical health. Mental health depends on the quality of physical health. The early years, that is, the early childhood development, can serve as the best example in this regard, when every movement, every look plays its role in the development of the brain and its neural connections. A child's movement forms a personality. Opposite is true as well. Our feelings are our thoughts. Thoughts become words, words become actions, actions become habits, habits make up our own character, and it further creates our destiny. Our destinies determine the course of history and civilization. It is that important. Mental health is the current topic at any time and in every corner of the globe. Truth be told, it is relevant today more than ever before because the unprecedented dynamic of social developments and the rapid progress of technology are at the same time also accelerating time and thought processes while reducing one's focus, disrupting peace, natural development, and the way we experience feelings. A wound that is hidden heals slowly and with difficulty, Serbian Nobel laureate Ivo Andrić said. And therefore, just one word: communication. Open conversation, understanding, love and trust build an open two-way path, healing both sides involved. Because every day is a test, it's a struggle. Life is unpredictable, but the way we perceive challenges and how we tackle them is entirely up to us. It seems to me that everlasting love is the most important factor for overcoming all crises, including mental ones. With all due respect to modern medicine, with love, all other crisis-solving skills can succeed, but without it, none of them, I'm afraid. Through the action plan for the implementation of the Mental Health Protection Program in the Republic of Serbia for the period 2019-2026, we focused on improving the mental health of children and adolescents, the mental health of the elderly, the stigmatization, prevention and treatment of addiction. An SOS phone line called The Unbreakable was established, through which more than 40 persons seek and receive help on a daily basis. Sadly, two tragic events that took place at the beginning of May in my country set off a red alarm, reminding us of the importance of communication at all levels, starting with the most important one, the family. The government of the Republic of Serbia formed the working group for support to the mental health and safety of young people, which provides psychosocial support to the community through individual and group work. Sadly, the answer is yes. Namely, at the beginning of May this year, two unprecedented tragedies struck my country. In one, a 13-year-old child planned and carried out the murder of 9 of his peers and a security guard, and wounded a number of them in an elementary school in Belgrade. Not long after, a tragedy occurred in which another young man randomly shot at people and killed 8 and wounded 14 innocent fellow citizens. The world may be used to such news from newspaper and crime reports, but entire Serbia was stunned by the senselessness of these violent acts. What could have been going on in the mental system of a boy and a young man to decide to kill so many young souls in cold blood? The question still echoes, but the answer should be sought in every place possible. Help in such situations is not only welcomed, but irreplaceable. The Republic of Serbia found such help through cooperation with the Norwegian Center for Violence and Traumatic Stress Studies. Norwegian experts provided a structured interview scale guide, assistance in creating a mental health hub, as well as support for the work of experts on the ground. My message to all experiencing mental health issues or mental challenges, and especially to those around them, is that there are certain healing ingredients that can contribute to overcoming these challenges, and they are love and understanding. Share them and be open to receiving such gifts. The measure of mental health is the disposition to find good everywhere, said Emerson. So be good and be well. 3 years ago, I took part in a conference in Belize that focused on this perhaps the most sensitive period in the development of any individual, adolescence. I listened to the young people and recognized the same issues and challenges, the same fears and disagreements faced by children in our region. I also remembered my own concerns and intense feelings during that time. So let's be honest, it's nothing new or exceptional. But what is new? The circumstances. These circumstances, among other things, mean that you don't need to leave the comfort and safety of your own home in order to encounter insults and slurs thrown your way. You just need to turn your phone on, which means that there is no refuge, but every person should have one. The first and the most important haven is your family and your home. If this first line of defense fails for some reason, the second should find a way to support, and that is broader social environment. The third is the system and the institutions, but we, as human beings, empathic and caring, we should take care of kids before this line. Because family is the main source of love, and along with the society is crucial for building healthy self-esteem.